Alright, here we go. Black Mirror Let's Play Part 2. Just got through talking to Robert. We need to make us a little toasty fire in the kitchen. That's for damn show. And talk to the rest of the residents of the castle. Let's see here. Let's try and find a butler. It's a great picture.
Marcus Gordon, the younger of the two brothers that began our dynasty.
And a monolith in the middle of the, I guess you call it a great room,
The founding
for lack of a
stone
better
the
word.
original castle that Marcus and Mordred jointly laid in 1206. It's made of a single piece of some strange stone, charged with a peculiar kind of energy, as William would say. The atmosphere of centuries long gone can be felt around it. Victoria wants to be alone. I'm not going to disturb her.
Alright, no Victoria. Let's go to the dining room and try and find the butler. Kitchen, huh? He's not here. Oh, where could he be? Goes outside. Not sure we're ready to be headed out yet. Okay, it's called the lobby, not the great room. I can't meet Victoria. Let's see if we can go talk to someone in the library. Oh, and here he is by the fireplace. Just the man I wanted to talk to. Monsieur Bates. Sneaky one, Monsieur.
I'm glad you have returned, sir. We have kept your room intact. It's exactly as it was when you left.
Very nice. Thank you.
If you would like to have it straightened or anything else, just tell me.
That won't be necessary. It happened so suddenly, I didn't have time to write that I was coming.
I would be happy to help you with anything.
Thank you. I'll be fine.
Do you need anything else, sir?
Bates, tell me, is the old part of the castle still safe? I would like to examine the ruins. I used to play there as a boy.
But, sir, it was not safe, even back then.
Yes, you're right. Victoria would always scold me when she saw me there. She would really read the riot act to me.
And she was quite justified in that. Those old walls are only staying up thanks to their own weight. It certainly is not a good idea to go there, even for a few moments, sir. Please do not take that kind of risk.
Calm down, Bates. I was just being curious. I do not intend to go there.
Very well, sir.
Says Bates about himself.
Oh, you're all right, Bates. You know, you can take a rest whenever you want.
Thank you, sir. I think I will be fine.
Bates, could you please light up the fireplace in my room? It's quite cold in there.
Oh, pardon this old servant, sir. I had completely forgotten about it. I will be happy to light up your fireplace. Also, if you need the room cleaned up properly, please say so. It was abandoned for over 12 years, and one hasty cleanup is insufficient.
No, the room is all right. Thank you.
You're welcome, sir.
I was under the impression that nothing had changed here since I left. So many years have passed, but it seems to me like it was just last month. The same scenery, the same weather, as though time would rather avoid this place.
Sir, a lot has changed in your absence. Nothing is as it was, believe me. We are all growing old, and so is everything around us. I've been a servant here since my youth, and I know well how much a man can be changed by this place. During the last few months, things have been getting noticeably worse, day by day. It is as if the bleakness within the old walls of this manor is gradually taking us over.
Maybe you're right. Even I don't feel exactly well within these walls. Been recalling memories of me that I've wanted to forget. Strange and dark in them. And that dismal silence. I have spoken to Robert. It seems to me he may not be feeling well.
It is probably due to his responsibilities at Ashbury. Lately it seems to really exhaust him. He has recently taken to spending most of his time at work, often not even returning home for the night. He usually arrives in the evening, locks himself in his study, and works late into the night. He won't even let me in.
He may just not want to be disturbed.
Maybe, but he would never do that before.
I'll talk to him.
All right, sir.
I think I will go now.
Banks is pretty
I'll
curious
return
about
to
the
my
mansion, the castle. I like Bates, though. I trust him. I don't think he's part of the problem. I don't think he committed the murder.
Our family's coat of arms. It has been symbolizing our noble rights since the Middle Ages. Mordred Gordon, the heartless ruler of the Dark Ages of our history. His rule was ended by his own brother Marcus in 1213.
Alright, let's go check on our boy in the library. Now, this man I don't trust, never have. Herman.
Doctor, can I have a word with you?
I don't trust Robert upstairs. I don't trust Herman in the library. Like I said, it's been years since I played,
Yes.
so I don't remember the
All right.
story even. So we're in this together.
It's William. I know you were his friend, and also his physician.
Yes, that applies to your whole family. So, what is it that troubles you, Gordon? You do realize that this is not the appropriate time to speak about William.
I don't believe it was an accident.
Well, it is strange indeed. Then why would he do it? And those burns?
What burns?
Numerous deeply burned areas. I have no clue as to their origin.
Go on.
No, Mr. Gordon. Come back tomorrow. I will gladly tell you everything. I really do not want to talk about this today.
All right. Then expect me tomorrow. I will certainly come back. Dr. Herman knows something important. I have to talk to him tomorrow.
Is there anything to check out in this library? It's a nice picture of a Jesus-looking
Books and
man.
scrolls. They probably fell off the pile on the chair. This bookcase is full of... I don't...
Oh, my bad, Joe.
Jeremy Gordon, William's father. A manually drawn map of the world from the 16th century. It seems like something's missing here. The map of our manor. It might come in handy. I'll take it.
Probably definitely come in handy.
It's full of various parchments and old scrolls. I can't see any interesting ones.
Alright, let's check out the rear library. Who's this?
The statue is holding something strange in its hand. It appears to be a key of some sort, or an amulet. William's work table. He used to spend hours and hours at it, writing. The Chronicle of the Warm Hill Manor. The local parish has been here for a very, very long time. According to the oldest books and records, it has been here for so long that only the walls of our castle may remember its foundation. Marcus Gordon had the church built so long ago that the date has already been lost in the mists of time. Therefore, the actual age of the building can only be estimated. As in the past, there was no accurate record-keeping. Should we hold to the views of respected historians, it was around 1215 AD that the church was built. It is thought that Marcus had the church built on pagan lands, where many innocent people died through the ages. There is no corresponding record to this, however. Not one mention in any books or volumes available to me at the manor or the vicarage. Therefore, from a historic standpoint, this is a mere assumption, or worse, one of the many fictitious legends circulating in these lands. One thing, however, is more certain. It was this age that also gave rise to the academy at Black Mirror. As with Warm Hill Church, it was Marcus who was responsible for the construction of such a significant building. The new academy, with its vast library, was supposed to serve as a knowledge base for all the people. It was also a safe place for depositing the chronicle of the Gordon family that Marcus ordered his wise men to protect. In this, however, fate was not kind to Marcus. The whole academy burnt to stone long after his death, around 1512 AD. Despite the vigorous effort of the people of the manor, who hurried to the disaster to fight the flames, the academy burned to the ground. When they saw there was no chance to save the building, they tried to save the records from inside. Not everyone was willing to risk their life in lethal heat for the scraps of paper that had been scribbled over. If it hadn't been for a few brave souls, however, we would have never known who Marcus Gordon was, nor some of the history of Black Mirror Manor, as most chronicles were lost to the flames. Garmoor Gordon perished in the fire at the age of 45. For his bravery, eternal memory is held. There was no one left of the academy to care for the remaining records and old books. Consequently, the volumes that remained were passed on to the Warm Hill parish to the safekeeping of Father Matthias. Father Matthias took meticulous care of the historical treasure until his death in 1543. To that holy man, the people of Garmoor Gordon are grateful for the preservation of the chronicle and the old records. Since those times, the Gordon family chronicle has been handed over from one successor of Father Matthias to the next, until today. Recorded by hand of Jeremy Gordon, 1632 AD.
Beautiful. Alright. Looks like that's all we can do in the library. I accidentally skipped the bookcase dialogue. I've always thought in a lot of these adventure games there's a button that you click and it highlights everything that you can click on. But this one, it only seems that it just shows your entrance and exit. Or any doors. More like it. Alright, let's see if we can talk to our grandmother.
I'll come back later.
Guess it's time to check on our room, check on that fire. Maybe get a little rest. Oh, wait. Victoria's room.
Victoria is in the common room.
Alrighty. Let's see if we can go up to the upper floors then.
There are only empty chambers further down the hall. No point in going there.
Even though we promised we wouldn't step foot in the old wing. A beautiful balcony.
William had his study behind those windows. If I want to find out what actually happened, I must get inside somehow. I hoped I'd never have to return here. I'll never forgive myself for Catherine's death, for which I was responsible. It should have been me that ended up in the flames, not her.
Alrighty. Let's say we're gonna end part 2 here. It's been a little over 15 minutes. When we come back for part 3, we're gonna investigate Catherine's death. Looks like it was in a fire, probably over here in the old wing. Please give me a like and a subscribe. Yeah, I appreciate anyone watching this. Help us get our channel off the ground. We're gonna be a lot of content coming your way, and hopefully you enjoy it.